Hi, my name is Monica and I'm doing my regression project on fetal alcohol syndrome. This is my data for fetal alcohol syndrome. X values are the years. I did the years by subtracting 1900. So for example, this would be 1979, 1981, 1983, all the way to 1993. And the Y values is rates per 10,000 births. And this is a graph. These are my regressions. This is the linear regression, and I have the equation underneath. Sorry. This is a quadratic regression, and the equation is underneath. Here's a cubic, and here's a quartic. These are my derivatives. I did the derivative of the exponential regression, which is this one, the derivative of the logarithmic regression, and the derivative of the sine regression. Here is my limits. The picture didn't come up. I split my graph at 87, which is A, and the limit x as it approaches 87 from the left is 2.9263, and limit x as it approaches 87 from the right is 2.2662, and the limit x as it approaches 87 is 2.1. And as x approaches negative infinity, the equation approaches negative infinity, and when x approaches positive infinity, the graph approaches positive infinity. I found the area under the curve using the fundamental theorem of calculus, and I used my cubic regression. So this is how I found the answer using integration, and my answer came out to be 38.007. I did Newton's method, and I showed my steps for how I did it on the calculator, and I used my cubic regression for this too. So my these are the iterations, and then my zero came out to be 77.836. Here I use my cubic regression to show you the min, max, and zero. If you can see, this is my relative max, which is 80.09 and negative 8.43. And this is my min. The x is 89.15 and y is negative 10.73. And my zero is 97.95. My average rate of change and average value. Here I showed my work for average rate of change, which came out to be 0.3123. And here's my average value. I showed the work too, and came out to be 2.82. Error. I showed my steps on how I did it on the calculator. Sorry. And then my error came out to be 34,229.94, and I calculated it to come out to 17%. And I just want to talk a little about fetal alcohol syndrome. Between 1979 and 1993, the National Birth Defects Monitoring Program showed an increase from 1 over 10,000 births to 3.7 over 10,000 births, and the rate jumped to 6.7 divided by 10,000 births in 1993. So we're noticing as the years go on, the rate is increasing, which they found weird because they've been trying to educate the population about drinking alcohol during birth, but it doesn't seem to be going down. It only seems to be going up. And that's it. Thank you.